Hello and welcome back to the Empires of Europe 1700. We are now going to be fighting a caravan here. I know. I actually thought that I wasn't going to be able to even come close to getting one of these guys in a battle. But thankfully, they ran into this really small area here, and I was able to basically corner them. That's it. That was literally all that happened, and I was then able to get into a battle. So, pretty amazing that that happened, because now we have a good thing happening. Oh yes, we've got some good stuff going on. So, let's just... Oh dearie me. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit... potentially a little bit of a problem. It very much depends. It very much depends. Because obviously, the thing is, we've got mostly ranged troops. And if we can eliminate a lot of their cavalry just from literally here, then we should have a pretty easy time of things. But, if we don't, then... Oh, no, that was a nice hit if ever I saw one. Whew, that was wonderful. I love that. Oh yeah, give me more of that, please. That was absolutely amazing. Okay, yeah, no, it seems like caravans are completely and utterly fine for us. We don't seem to have too many problems with this. Alexander is even getting some kills, which is actually quite funny. So, that's nice. And, yeah. No, we are completely and utterly fine. Wow, okay, that was much easier than anticipated. I really thought we were going to have some huge problems, even starting to fight against caravans, but that was extremely simple. Okay, well, we might have a pretty good shot then of basically just going in and fighting against whatever we want. I don't know whether that's always going to be the case, because let's face it, we are going to have some issues later on down the line, I assume. A Masterwork Longsaber. That seems pretty fun. Let's shall we use that instead? Yeah, why not? Let's use that instead. And what do we have here with this guy? Oh, nice. Okay, we can get him a better saber too. That's wonderful. Wow, there's actually a lot of gear that we have here as well, which is really, really nice. And I think we're probably just going to be taking all of it. We need all the cash we can get our hands on, of course. So, where do I go now? I guess I could go to Munster over here. We could go to Cologne, maybe. It very much depends. That's the funny thing. I came across that caravan by sheer luck. It was absolutely sheer luck. Ah, hello. 6.4? You see, now this is the experience that I thought I was going to get. This kind of thing happening right here. And look at how fast. This is absolutely impossible. Like, no way ever am I going to be able to catch up to that. Not in a million years. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll just go over here instead, and I'll just do the standard obligatory selling of things. Sell that. There we go. We do have a couple of other things that we can sell too. A couple of trade goods. Oh, yeah. We're actually selling a lot of really, really cool things here. We got some jewelry as well. That's going to give me 6,300. Surprisingly good, actually. I was certainly not thinking of that. I'm thinking right now that I'm actually going to buy this rifle for Mr. Alexander. I think he could probably use it. There we go. Because he was using this before, and as you can quite clearly tell, the difference between the two is staggeringly massive. So we're just going to sell that. And we're still going to be making 4,000, which is really, really nice. We should probably do the tournament. I'll try to do the tournament as fast as I possibly can. However, we are going to get some really, really nice horse armor for this. Even though I'm not actually going to be using a horse, I could potentially sell it for a decent amount or something along those lines. Now, I do have to be a bit careful in these tournaments because they are very, very capable of just instantly killing you, as we've seen in the previous episode. It's hilarious, actually, how fast you can die. Nice. There we go. Everyone dead? No? No. We're actually fighting against Alexander right now. Oh, he murdered that guy. Okay, this is pretty bad. What? How is he alive? Oh no, I don't have a melee weapon. And he does. Oh, what? How is he still alive? Oh. How did he survive that? Did I give him too good armor? Did I give him armor that was way too good? Well, whatever the case, if he's going to win, then at least we get money. Do we get money for him winning? I think we do, right? So I'm going to just leave, I guess. And let's see what happened. Did he win? Or I actually don't know. I actually can't. I can't tell. I have no idea whether he won or not or what have you. But I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, one thing we want to do. Let's see if I can. Can I do a little bit of a thing here? Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, yes. This is absolutely perfect. Okay, this is wonderful. This is exactly what we wanted. Maybe I can make it work. Who knows whether I'll be able to or not. Okay, let's see here. Headshot damage or accuracy loss while moving or... actually... I think we'll go with Donkey Swiftness. I don't need headshot damage, I don't think. Because against regular units and not against Alexander, because for some reason he's absolutely immune to damage. For some, I don't even know why. But he seemed very, very difficult to kill there. Otherwise, we'll just go for some steward skill. That's going to be very, very important for us. Let's go for some more control skill as well. And now let's go in versus this guy. All right. Hilariously enough, exactly the same area. This seems to be a good area to go if you want to ambush some caravans. Amusingly enough, though, I do think that they may have a bit of an advantage on us right here because they have much greater combat, should we say combat skill and combat strength, indeed. So it may very well be the case that we are going to absolutely suffer and die here. Nice. Wow, that was a nice hit if ever I saw one. That is, you know, I gotta say, it's very satisfying to hit with a musket. It's very, very surprising that it's so satisfying, though. Nice. Okay, we didn't hit anyone in particular, but we did hit a horse or two, which I suppose is okay. It's not exactly great, but it's fine. And yeah, let's see. No, we didn't hit that guy? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm surprised. All right. Okay, let's try and hit this fellow. Nice. There we go. We're getting some decent crossbow skill as well, which I very much appreciate. Nice. Double hit. And this is what's actually fantastic about playing with firearms as well, is that the enemy is also relatively inaccurate as well as you, you know, because obviously you're kind of inaccurate, you know, they're kind of inaccurate. It's kind of nice because then you're not really going to, you're not going to suffer the laser focus that you might see with slightly different weaponry potentially. It just very much depends, I suppose, on how much crossbow skill some of these guys actually have. Because obviously crossbow skill is the main reason. And indeed, actually the gear really makes a big difference too, because obviously the rifle that I'm using right now is absolutely insane. It's one of the best weapons that I have seen so far. Not sure if we're even going to be seeing anything as good as this ever, but I'm very, very pleased that we were able to find it. And yeah, we will just continue going with the same setup right now. I feel pretty good about our setup right here. But thank you to those of you in the comments that did actually say that maybe it would be a good idea to get some pikemen, because pikemen are definitely going to be good against cavalry. And generally, I am going to try and see if we need to transition over to some kind of composition like that. But at the moment, I'm not entirely sure if it's necessary, because as you can see, we're absolutely obliterating the caravans. But when we go into battles against some castles? No, some vassals is what I wanted to say. I was combining caravans and vassals together. Yes, that's what I do. I combine those together like some sort of mad scientist. Yeah, anyway, the point is, we do want to make sure that we maximize the amount of damage we can do from long range, and, well, caravans don't really charge at you super, super hard, so I don't think we really need to worry about it too much. I'm going to be selling my prisoners here as well. Let's actually see, do we have anything good here? Doesn't seem like it, no. Doesn't seem like it, so I can just sell all of that. We can sell this. So that, we do have some, actually we have some of these. We have some light saddles. Might as well sell the saddles. Right. And this is the wonderful thing, actually, about attacking caravans. You get trade goods, and the trade goods are sometimes worth upwards of 500 each. And for me personally, I think that that is just fantastic. I think that's so incredibly good. Look at how much cash we've just made. Look at how much cash we've just made. It's actually insane. Because obviously you could do all kinds of different ways to make some cash. Someone actually mentioned some method that I had forgotten, and it was actually buying hogs, and doing a little bit of slaughtering. Yeah, because if you buy hogs and then you slaughter them and you gain the meat and the hides and so on and so forth, you can actually make some pretty decent cash from that. I forgot about that. Anyway, let me see. Can I catch up to this guy? As you can see, look at the 6.3. How is anyone supposed to catch up with some guy that is moving at 6.3? I am certainly never going to be able to. Not unless I gain a significant amount of horses. And so I'm thinking to myself right now, you know what? Let's buy a bunch of horses. Let's spend 5,000 gold on horses. Let's get a couple of sumpter horses too. Let's get a couple of work horses. Is that actually increasing my speed or no? Okay. Not entirely sure. I just spent 7,000 on horses. I mean, it has definitely increased my speed, but I'm a little bit worried about... I don't know. I'm never going to be able to move as fast as that, you know. I'm never going to be able to move as fast as 5.9. So basically the best course of action for me right now would be to once again try to corner them, I guess. Just try to corner them. We could enter another battle potentially. That could be something that's kind of nice. Maybe we could do that. I don't know. Alright, so I thought, hey, what's more fun than trying to do a siege? Well, joining someone else's siege and trying to leech a little bit of experience. Yes, what do you think? We'll try to do that if we can. But unfortunately right now, what we need to do first is pick a couple of perks. Yes, we'll just pick a couple of perks right here. We'll go for Frugal, I think. Frugal is probably pretty decent. I'm thinking we should probably spend a couple of extra focus points in Steward. I'm thinking right now that trying to increase the maximum number of troops is probably going to be the most important thing that we have available to us right now. Because if we don't do that, enemies are going to have a sheer critical mass of, well, guns, and they're going to be able to destroy us much faster than we can destroy them. And that's kind of the whole point of having a large amount of steward skill, or at least that's the hope. Anyway, I have been attempting to try and attack as many caravans as possible, but unfortunately I haven't been able to get any more into any battles, otherwise I would have shown you, because I personally find fighting in this mod really, really fun. Unfortunately, the caravans are too fast, and that is one of those standard problems with Bannerlord in general. The fact that a lot of enemies are just purely much faster than you are, and it's very, very difficult to catch up with them, even if you have a decent amount of scouting skill or anything like that. I have to be a little bit careful here because I don't really want to get attacked by this massive army if I can help it. I mean, I don't mind if he gets attacked. Is he going to go in there? I'm actually going to leave right now. How do I get out of here? What? I literally cannot click on the map. Look at this. I cannot click anywhere else on the map. I am stuck in this location. I can click on his army, but that's it. And I can click on this, and I am stuck otherwise. Okay, I'll try to get myself out of this. Okay, right, so I did just get myself out of it. Hilariously enough, I'm not entirely sure what was even going on there, but as you can quite clearly tell, I don't think... Yeah, look at this, look at this. This area right here seems to be kind of like a no man's land where I can't interact. Look at this. I click on this and it doesn't take me to the army, where normally you'd be able to go to the army and then you'd, you know, interact and so on and so forth. But yeah, that doesn't seem to be happening right there, which is very, very strange. Okay, so William is now being attacked. Kind of unfortunate for him, isn't it? Yes, well, sucks to be him. So I will now be just making my way over here because I want to fight these guys if I can. Ooh, we are actually catching them. This guy must be really loaded down with a bunch of trade goods. Give me those trade goods. Yes. No, apparently not. Yeah, walking through the forest is actually perfect for us. And yeah, we're slightly faster in the forest than he is, but this is exactly what I was talking about. This is exactly why you know, other mods do tend to give you a little bit of extra speed so that you can catch these kinds of things, because otherwise you have this situation right here. I should really install a mod that just slows down caravans or something like that, or slows down people in general, slows down enemies after you chase them for a day or so, because as you can quite clearly tell, this is just ridiculous. This is just a classic Bannerlord problem, and it has never really been fixed, and it's very sad because, as I say, the fighting system is really, really fun, and I love fighting these caravans. I love going in there with my little musket and shooting a couple of people, and I'm now blind because the white of the snow is just incredibly bright. Anyway, there we go. So let's just do a nice little loose formation right here, and we'll get these guys on the top. And actually, I don't even know. Maybe I should just leave them over there, to be honest. Maybe leaving them over there is better. Okay, I'm just going to shoot this. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Alright, okay. I mean, as I say, this is a, shall we say, not an exact science by any means. Wow, okay, he survived that. Interesting, interesting. He must have some pretty decent armor. And so far, this is once again doing absolutely fine. One thing we've got to do, though, I really do want to go into a battle against an enemy vassal. So I've also been looking for those. Unfortunately, they do seem to be a little bit, shall we say, a little bit elusive, because they're mostly recruiting people for their own means and ends and going wherever they want to go, and, well, unfortunately, they're not coming anywhere close to me, so it is making things a little bit annoying in that regard, but that's okay, I suppose. You know, we don't really need to worry about it too much, as we have now just achieved victory once again. Yeah, in my off-screen time, I did go back to the UK and, well, to England, shall we say, because technically the UK isn't actually a thing yet, is it? No, I don't think so, right? Anyway, the point is, I went over and picked up a couple of extra troops, extra volunteers, and well, I was kind of hoping that we would do more battles so that we could level them up nicely, and that's exactly what we've done. So that's great, because we really, I've noticed that a lot of the enemies that I've seen, a lot of the vassals, they have around 100 to 120 in their army. And I have to be very, very careful of that. Preventive medicine is going to be our first medicinal perk. Very nice. And there is actually a tournament going on here. So I will be doing that mostly because it just gives us that wonderful 6 renown. Because we do have that that charm skill perk that allows us to gain additional renown every single time we do a tournament. And if I can't really get into too many battles, because let's face it, caravans are, for some reason, extremely fast. I mean, they do have a lot of cavalry, and that's the reason why I was getting a lot of horses myself, because if I get a lot of horses, it's going to then put a lot of my footmen, and a lot of my infantry, and so on and so forth on horses themselves, and that's going to be great. So yeah, that's kind of the point here. Thankfully, these guys didn't target me first. If they had, I'd be dead now, and we would be very, very sad. Oh no, we're up against Alexander again. I have a bad feeling about this. He seems extremely, extremely hard to kill for some reason. I don't know what... Oh no, never mind, he's dead. Whew. Okay, we don't have to worry about him then. No, we don't have to worry about him this time. Oh no, we do, He's there again. No. Okay, this is bad. Okay, well, at least we killed that guy. Yeah, we need to reload relatively fast. Kill that guy. Nice, nice. Okay, we gotten 2 kills. We might be able to progress through to the next round as a result of that. I actually don't think that they do that in this game. I think that's a warband only thing potentially. Anyway, let's just murder him. Oh no! No! Don't get shot! Don't get shot! Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, just reload, reload, and then. Oh, I cannot believe I missed that. Okay, yeah, I kind of can believe that because I didn't go first person. Okay, I'm just gonna try to dodge. Oh no! Am I okay? Is he gonna win? Who do you think's gonna win? Oh dear. Oh, okay, our guy actually won. Okay, that was close. That was a close one. Otherwise, we would have been in pretty bad position. All right, let's do this. Okay, there we go. Now close the distance. Boom, right in the neck. Thank you very much, sir. There we go. We have to be very, very careful here. Okay, here we go. Final round. Let's try to get him to shoot. I'm gonna just go like this and then move like so. Oh, you already shot once. Okay. Nice. Whew. Okay, that was very nerve-wracking, very nerve-wracking. Because it's instant kill, basically. You know, as soon as they shoot you, it's basically instant death. And, yeah, very, very tense to go into these things. All right, let's just sell this stuff. Let's see. So that, the heavy night lance could be really good for horseback, by the way. So I'm thinking, should I just keep it? I don't really need the cash right now, so I might as well just keep it just in case. And we could, of course, sell some of this stuff too, so I think we will do that. Wow, the wine is selling for a lot. That's very good. We got some velvet there too, very, very nice. Okay, let me just buy some fish here, because I want to try to continue leveling my steward skill as much as possible. So we're just going to be doing that a little bit as well. That's going to be very nice, and it's also going to increase our morale as well. And generally, when we have above 75 morale, we're going to gain a bunch of bonuses from various other perks and things like that, hopefully. If we even have those by now, I highly doubt we do, but, you know, it may be nice. Anyway, no ranged weapons equipped. Now, we're going to be going with powerful here. And let's see if we can... they managed to take it. Okay, I'm very surprised. They managed to take that particular town over here. So this is pretty good. Mostly because there might be a couple of vassals nearby where we may be able to take advantage. Oh, hello there. Hello, Marie. Hello there. Ah, yes. You are moving much slower than I am. Okay, this is going to be fantastic. If I can get into a battle with her without anyone else...
Stop there, stranger.
Okay. Yeah, no. Can you please go away? Can you please go away, everyone else? Oh, really? Oh, that is so sad. I gotta say, that's actually really, really sad. There's no point in me going in there with 2 other vassals or even another vassal. There is literally no point. There would be very, very little reason to do that, and that is so sad. Oh well, never mind. Okay, well, we do have another vassal in our sights here potentially, so let's see if we can do something with him. Maybe Victor is here. Maybe Victor is here. Maybe is he? There he is, Victor Amadeus II, and his brother Mozart. Yes, because that's obviously exactly his name, right? Yes, not at all. I'm joking, of course. Anyway, yeah, let's go in. Let's go in and see what we can do. This is gonna be quite difficult, I think. This is going to be quite difficult. I didn't even look at his composition. I just went in here. So it may very well be that I'm just going to end up losing straight up. But we can only hope. Eh? We can only hope. And it's going to be fun as well. Even if I do end up suffering massive amounts of casualties, all I'm really caring about right now is having a fun time. Because, as I say, the combat system in the mod is really, really enjoyable. I love the fact that we have firearms. For once, I actually haven't used firearms in Bannerlord that much, surprisingly. I'm not sure why, but yeah, I like the muskets. You know, the muskets seem pretty fun to use, at least. So what we're going to do is we are just going to have the wonderful tactical advantage of just staying on this little hill here. And then, hopefully, my forces will be able to deal with the 2 cavalry, which is hilarious, just 2 cavalry. And are you guys actually going to hit this? Yep, there we go. They're dead. Okay, fantastic. And now the enemy is making their way over here. Okay, I actually did hit something. Unfortunately, though, I think the distance really makes a big difference on the amount of damage that you're going to do. It seems like that, at least. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I am very, very close to the enemy, by the way, so I could potentially die here really fast. I think a lot of people are trying to shoot at me right now, so... Nice hit. Nice hit. Anytime we can get a kill, I am pleased. Very, very pleased. And it seems as though we are absolutely slaughtering them. Nice hit. Oh, now that's what I like to see. And Barney has leveled up. Unfortunately, I am getting shot, so let me just go behind here. Try to reload a little bit. Oh, it seems like the tree is actually helping me a great deal. I'm surprised. I really thought that that would not actually work. I thought I was going to die very, very quickly. Okay, yeah. Alexander's getting some nice kills as well. I'm very pleased to see that, because let's face it, you know, companions, I usually think companions are completely useless, you know, most of the time. However, he seems to be doing a good job with his new rifle, so I'm happy about that. And this guy's actually got a bayonet. Look at that. He's got a bayonet on his rifle. Who knew, right? Who knew? Okay, wait. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about this. Okay, oh, never mind. Okay, that's fine. And we're gonna get some decent medicine skill from this as well, I think. Maybe. It very much depends. We didn't really take that much damage. I mean, maybe some of my forces took some damage. But there you go. We were able to actually win, and we got 2,000 gold plundered from this guy. Who is this fellow, by the way? He is a vassal of the French, but his culture is Italian. Okay, interesting. Okay, so he is from the clan Savoy, like the what you mean, like the famous hotel chain, the Hilton? Is that where it's from? I'm just kidding. I know. It's too easy, you know. It's too easy to literally just do that kind of thing in this for some reason. Anyway, I'm actually wondering what we should do with this fellow. Should we let him go, or should I take him prisoner? If I take him prisoner, what am I going to get from it? I'm going to get a little bit of cash, and that's pretty much it. But if I let him go, what am I going to get? I'm going to get some relation. I think we'll take him prisoner. I think that sounds like a good idea, at least for now. I'm not sure whether that's a good idea, but I think it's decent. An infantry saber, that looks fun, but it does only have 48 cutting damage. Ooh, noble tricorn, nice. Yeah, okay, I like that. Okay, and now we can go over to the town that we've just taken, and it would be very, very amusing now if a vassal were to come along and say, hello there, I'd like to fight, because I've obviously been looking for one for ages, but no, it doesn't seem as though that's happening anyway. So we're just going to go here, sell this. Cecil the Loud is here as well. He's English. Okay, shut up, sir. Goodbye. And we're going to go over to the trade screen, and we are just going to have a look. Legendary tricorn. Yeah, he needs to use that. There we go. Is there anything else here for him? I don't think so, right? No, it doesn't seem like it. All right, so we're just going to sell all of that. That's another 2,000. We have loads of ammo, by the way, so we could obviously sell this. And infantry saber, do I want to use it? I mean, it's got insane amounts of weapon speed, but that's pretty much it. And I personally don't really, I don't know, I don't really want to trade that for damage, even though it could be very, very good. You know, I mean, speed some of the time actually is so much better than other things like, you know, damage itself, because you don't really need damage if you're beating the opponent in terms of their swing speed, because they obviously can't do anything to you then, you know. That's the whole point. Anyway, we're moving at a very, very fair distance right now. We're moving at 4.3. He's moving at 4.4. I should maybe be able to catch him. He's got 34 people as well, which is actually quite funny considering usually people that have smaller armies are much, much faster on their feet. And this guy is no exception, of course, but usually they would be much, much quicker. So that means that he has a significant amount of trade goods. And if I can catch up to him, or this one. Are you serious, Francois? Francois, get back out here. No, he's just absolutely, you know, he is just absolutely staying in there. No one's business. He is just absolute. Yeah, these guys are super, super tricky to kind of pin down, unfortunately. We might be able to get him, though. Yep, we got him. We got him. Oh, no. Actually, wait. It is a woman. My apologies. I did not know. I did not know that. My bad. Anyway, we are going to go over here. Drill Sergeant, 7 veterans. What do we want? Drill Sergeant, 7 veterans. Drill Sergeant is the way to go, in my opinion. We'll probably go for some more leadership here, just because I want to try to level up leadership, steward, medicine, all in sort of like equal succession. And then we're going to be going in here and fighting against Charlotte. Yes, Charlotte. And we'll see how this goes. I mean, obviously, for me personally, I feel like we're probably going to be fine here because we did fight against someone that was a lot more difficult. However, we did have the height advantage. In this one, we do not. So it is very much... it's not a given, you know what I mean? It's not a given that we're going to be able to do this. They're 200 meters, yards, miles away. So we should be okay to take a bit of time to set up. Can I shoot from here? Nope. Okay. Oh, wow! Someone actually hit me from here. That is very impressive. Whoever did that, they deserve some props right there. Also, Alexander is hitting from here. Look at how many skills he just gained. I need to get him some more focus points in those things, don't I? Yeah, I think I really do. Yes. Shoot that French hussar, thank you. And maybe we can... Oh, are you serious? I cannot believe that I actually died from a bullet wound to the shoulder. Really? To the shoulder? I can't believe it. Wow. Who would have expected that a bullet entering your body would be so incredibly damaging and that you would die from it? No one would have expected that in a million years. Certainly not me. You know, I would have expected a soft breeze or maybe fall damage to kill me. But no, there you go. Anyway, on a more serious note, we have achieved victory. It is actually kind of a close one. This is a much closer battle than we had before. And as you can see, at the end there, they actually eliminated a load of us in comparison to what we had before, because we just basically charged them, and that was what was happening there. But yeah, she did a fantastic job. She was actually much more damaging than any other that we have fought so far, which is really quite impressive. I was not expecting this to be as difficult as it was, but it was. So... very, very good. And, yeah, no. Oh, wait. Increased charge damage? Do we want that? I guess I might as well put it on there, even though I'm not really going to be using any infantry for the most part. I think infantry is definitely going to be... I mean, not infantry. Cavalry is what I mean. I'm not going to be using that many cavalry right now. I need to be a little bit careful here, though. Because I am very injured at this point. So I would like to get into the town and regenerate, and then I'll be heading back to England and or wherever I can recruit some people, and then we're going to have a good time, and then it's going to be fine. And that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.